Don't waste time gloating here.
Going for it again. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. Is this it?
Incredible. This has to be it.
Check that out. That's how effective offense can be when you're able to combine moves together. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. There's the finisher. This could be it.
At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Of course you do, but that's the last thing you want to have happen to you. The last thing you want to do is start thinking, can I win this match? Can I beat my opponent? Because when those thoughts start creeping in, you're done.
There it is, the super kick.
You've been waiting for it. You've been wanting it. Well, you got it. 1, 2.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Oh, he's in trouble now. We know what this is.
You gotta believe this one's over.
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything left after that.
When a competitor utilizes, he could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it. 2.
It's over. It's all over.
That match was incredible. One in a million is the only way to describe this match. That match was incredible. One in a million is the only way to describe this match.
Here's your winner, Big Money.
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
You know, without a doubt, he is among the most dominant guys on the WWE roster right now.
I don't think I saw one member of this Cleveland crowd leave their seat during that entire match. And I can't say...
Here we go inside the cell. It's 2,700 feet of reinforced chain link.
And every inch of it can be used as an ally to maim your opponent.
Oh, wow.
Bella is conjuring up some good momentum here.
If there's a diva that has several aspects to her personality, it's Nikki Bella. She's a little bit of an admitted tomboy combined with runway model with some butt kicker thrown in. Nikki's high energy and high impact when she competes in the ring, and in vintage Bella fashion, she's fearless.
I think one of the things that Nikki Bella has become known for is that when she's around, something's bound to happen. In the ring, out on the floor, backstage, Nikki Bella's all action when it's time to fight. Oh, did I mention I love those traits in a woman? It's just for everyone's information.
And so taking a look at Brie Bella, any thoughts come to mind?
She, like all the divas in the WWE, is an amazing athlete, Michael. But just how amazing, I think we're going to find out tonight.
Nikki Bella doing a great job of turning that around.
Perhaps like no other diva in WWE, when Nikki Bella walks to the ring, she walks with a purpose. Nikki's type of focus for a match is one that separates her from opponents. When the bell rings, her moves in the ring back it all up.
I don't think she wants to do this on the outside.
But maybe she does, King. She's pretty rough and tough.
She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet. Oh, this should be beautiful. Nikki Bella has made an amazing career for herself by being tough, intelligent, and beautiful. Nikki's never been one to shy away from controversy either. It's been known for a long time that if you're an opponent of Nikki Bella's, you're in for a long night.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Oh, there's a lot to hit there. Now, the question is,
Oh, not again. Not again. She's clearly not shy about proving her dominance. Good grief.
oh, what devastation. You can't get up from...
Looks like another check in the win column. She's having a hard time getting back to her feet after that.
There's no coming back from that.
How's that for an assault? Now you have to stay on top of your opponent so your weapons tactic doesn't backfire. We all know what they say about karma.
You know, it's important to point out that Brie Bella has all the right moves. And come on, Cole, I'm talking about in the ring. Can you be professional, please? We've seen Brie create one of the most versatile and effective assaults in the Divas division. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole.
If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstructive surgery. And Cole, we have to mention one of Brie Bella's most important moves and one of my personal favorites, Brie mode. Oh, when Brie leaps from the rope, she drills her opponent with an amazing missile dropkick.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
I can't believe this is still going on. This has reached the point of savagery. And there's not a doctor or EMT in sight.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never see.
Will it be enough for the win? Brie Bella has one of the quickest finishing moves in WWE. The Bella Buster makes opponents eat the canvas and takes them down for the 1, 2, 3 all at the same time. Brie's made sure she can knock out any diva with that finishing move.
And what a reversal from Brie Bella.
Oh! Oh, out of nowhere!
Some competitors just have a move they trust more than others.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've been ringside for every Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, and I can honestly say that this one looks to be among the best of all time.
Ouch! You talk about an extreme makeover. I know Brie Bella took extra time in creating her finishing move, and it's pretty obvious she made the perfect choice with the Bella Buster.
Ow! That hurt!
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
We're looking at complete domination here. This match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell.
Oops, she's really putting her stamp on this match now.
Wearing down the opposition here. Will this be enough?
Hang on.
And she raises her shoulder to interrupt the referee's count.
She sure did.
It looks like there's some more fight left in this diva.
Monkey flips, flying head scissors, clotheslines, drop kicks, and face busters. Oh, my. And that's not even half of the impressive attacks at Nikki Bella's disposal. Part of Nikki's training is perfecting her moves in the ring as well as the red carpet, so she's always coming up with new ways to put a beating on her opponents.
Executed perfectly.
The toll from this match is really starting to show. Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back. Great hold being applied. Oh, hey, she's tapping. Oh, those WWE competitors, they mesmerize.
Here's your winner, representing the Bella Twins, Brie Bella.
I can't imagine the pain that must have been inflicted by that move.
Wow, that may have been one of the most dominant diva performances I've seen in a very...
Whether you're a total or true diva, any opponent of Brie Bella knows they're getting ready to dance with one of WWE's most fierce competitors. Brie's determination comes from within, and we see it in a little something called Brie mode.
Right now, Nikki's running away with this thing.
Do you mind telling that diva that I'm in the honeymoon suite at Motel 6?
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
What about me? We've seen Nikki Bella polish off opponents in a number of ways over the years, but nothing has been more brutal to her opponents than her backbreaker. Its list of victims runs like a who's who of the Divas division.
And we're seeing a vicious attack to the back. From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken.
Spine first.
Brie Bella is conjuring up some good momentum here. We've discussed it many times, Michael. Nikki Bella is way more than just a pretty face. She's a devastating competitor, if you ask me.
Not today, too fast.
And what a reversal from Brie Bella. Well, she wants this win bad. doing a great job of avoiding any serious offense. That'll go a long way as this one progresses.
Nikki Bella doing a great job of turning that around.
That back's got to be aching now. Oh, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one.
If there's a diva that has several aspects to her personality, it's Nikki Bella. She's a little bit of an admitted tomboy combined with runway model with some butt kicker thrown in. Nikki's high energy and high impact when she competes in the ring, and in vintage Bella fashion, she's fearless.
I think one of the things that Nikki Bella has become known for is that when she's around, something's bound to happen. In the ring, out on the floor, backstage, Nikki Bella's all action when it's time to fight. Oh, did I mention I love those traits in a woman? It's just for everyone's information.
And again, this beautiful diva decides to use that one. What a shot. Man, Brie Bella took the full force of that blow.
Oh, man, we don't know exactly how bad she's hurt, but this definitely looks serious, Michael.
Perhaps like no other diva in WWE, when Nikki Bella walks to the ring, she walks with a purpose. Nikki's type of focus for a match is one that separates her from opponents. When the bell rings, her moves in the ring back it all up. Covers, and she kicks out.
Man, she's not just beautiful, she's tough, too. Wow. Hey, you have to remember, Nikki's not just a pretty face. She's a fighter in there. She's feisty. Oh, that's just how I like them. Inside the ring again.
Yeah, and they should be. This is where the action needs to be.
She looks unbeatable tonight. Nikki Bella has made an amazing career for herself by being tough, intelligent, and beautiful. Nikki's never been one to shy away from controversy either. It's been known for a long time that if you're an opponent of Nikki Bella's, you're in for a long night. No, wait, nice reversal. Talk about catching a beating.
A clubbing blow.
Look at this. Big bulldog. I can't get over what we just saw. That was a great move.
Here comes Brie Bella. The single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, man, a hole named after the Beantown.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be, hey, looks like she wants to go home early.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Oh, there's no quit in Nikki tonight. You know, since day one here in WWE, Nikki Bella has proved she is way more than a pretty face.
Brie Bella goes with the signature Bella Buster, and this thing is just about over.
I hope not. I love it when Brie stays out here a long time.
It looks like there's some more fight left in this diva. What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker, like she was taking that big home run swing.
Just toying with the competition a little.
I've said it before, and I'll happily say it again. Nikki Bella has it all. I mean, the stunning beauty, the intelligence, speed, and toughness. The term Total Diva is much more than just the name of a hit reality show.
There's not a lot of cushion for your face. As you can see, everything hurts.
No kidding.
King, did she do it here?
Yes, sir.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on.
It looks like there's some more fight left in this diva.
Oh, out of nowhere.
We're looking at complete domination here. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better. Oh, my, what a move by Nikki Bella. That's got to be it.
I'm telling you, Nikki's just getting better and better with each passing week. Monkey flips, flying head scissors, clotheslines, drop kicks, and face busters. Oh, my. And that's not even half of the impressive attacks at Nikki Bella's disposal. Part of Nikki's training is perfecting her moves in the ring as well as the red carpet, so she's always coming up with new ways to put a beating on her opponents.
And the knuckles connect.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. And a ferocious blow. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet. He takes to the air. Wow. You know, it seems like Nikki Bella comes up with a new offensive move each week. I just hope at some point my offer of being a training partner is accepted. I am king after all.
She goes down like a ton of bricks.
Those moves sap the strength right out of you. Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath.
Ow! And she's toast.
There's another huge shot. Oh, this isn't good. And it's just getting worse. I wonder if the referee is too intimidated to do anything. At some point, this madness has to end.
Oh, not again. Not again.
I can't believe this is still going on. This has reached the point of savagery. And there's not a doctor or EMT in sight. Oh, watch out. Two major blows with that weapon did significant damage. If this isn't enough to win the match, I don't want to know what's going to happen next.
Ow! She appears to be in complete control of this one.
Direct hit. I don't know.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
This match has taken so much out of her.
You gotta believe this one's over.
How about this? Nikki Bella's just dominating this match with major offense.
Oh, wow. This just gets worse. We talk about separation between you and your opponent as a key to...
There's no coming back from that.
Well, that's it.
I can't believe this is still going on. This has reached the point of savagery. And there's not a doctor or EMT in sight.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Oh, watch out. Two major blows with that weapon did significant damage. If this isn't enough to win the match, I don't want to know what's going to happen next.
Another amazing singles contest.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Wow. It doesn't get much better than that right there.
It's hard to match the talent we're seeing up and down this entire Hell in a Cell card. Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
There doesn't seem to be any slowing her down now. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now. Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet.
Nowhere to go. Can she do it? Can she work her way out of this hold?
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
And she raises her shoulder to interrupt the referee's count.
She sure did. Well, I got to tell you, I thought she was done there.
It's difficult to dispute Nikki Bella's claim that she and her sister are the most beautiful divas in WWE. We know Nikki's in peak physical condition and fearless, but now her energy level has somehow surpassed her mean streak.
Bella Buster.
Oh, I love a Bella Buster.
And this has got to be it.
I think so.
2, 3. Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see what we may be looking at. Let's see what. Oh, boy.
Here's your winner.
Okay, so besides the fact you can barely tell Brie and Nikki Bella apart, they're both evenly matched in so many ways. When it comes to strength, I think the edge goes to Nikki, but I can't be on the hook for predicting a winner in this one. It's too close to call. I might need to referee this thing. Brie got hit so hard there, she might think she's Nikki. You know, it's important to point out that Brie Bella has all the right moves. And come on, Cole.
Roman Reigns has that menacing stare going, which undoubtedly means trouble.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring with him, that's for sure.
After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
Well, on the topic of Seth Rollins here, tell us your thoughts.
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
Oh, Sergeant Slaughter going in. What's going to happen now?
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. No!
Oh, and he eats the canvas.
Looking to build momentum. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Oh, did you see the force behind that? Oh, what impact.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Back between the ropes.
Oh, no. Roman Reigns is in deep trouble. I mean, real deep.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. Oh, man, from the high rim district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
He's still not through.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
He is...
If you want to know what kind of man you're dealing with in Colonel Mustafa, he's the guy you use in battle to do all your dirty work.
Yeah, he's right there on the front lines, usually getting shot at by both sides. Now that's what makes Colonel Mustafa so impressive and so dangerous.
It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance.
The only thing Mustafa adheres to is his ruthless brand of in-ring aggression.
Yeah, that and inflicting incredible amounts of punishment. That's the thing with Colonel Mustafa. It's all about punishment. It's not about sport or winning and losing. It's about punishing the opposition.
And so taking a look at Colonel Mustafa, any thoughts come to mind?
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
There's been times in the past where it appears Colonel Mustafa was just toying with it.
Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight?
And here's some more trash talking.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
Sent flying into the turnbuckle with a brutal Irish whip.
Oh, man, that landing, that sudden stop, that has to hurt.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Well, say what you will about the General Adnan, but this guy knows what it takes to win.
Going for the cover. Look at this. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
And he runs right into the corner.
Wow, General Adnan. Can you believe how hard he hit the mat?
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
A kick to the gut. That'll double you over.
Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. He's throwing the rule book out the window.
Well, I didn't expect to see this.
Disqualify this man.
Oh, man, from the high rent district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Well, there's no wiggle room here for Seth Rollins.
Nice dodge there.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Here's the cover. And down he goes.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Man, Seth Rollins, what offense!
Somebody wants in this match right now.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly. So punishing.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Well, it's often said that teachers don't get paid enough, and I don't know what Adnan and Hussein's teacher was getting, but whatever it wasn't enough. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
There's the switch.
The referee getting involved there, and the ref starts the count.
We're looking at complete domination here.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
We might be looking at a...
He wasted too much time on that one. Oh, my gosh. Talk about shattered dreams.
And there's the count. And the ref starts the count.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He's seen enough. Here he comes.
Make no mistake about it, Seth Rollins is in trouble here. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Sergeant Slaughter has gained the upper hand.
Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed. Just making his presence felt there. Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end.
Wow, that nailed him. What a vicious kick by Rollins. So far, he's been dominating this match, but you got to assume he'll need...
The shoulders are down.
Seth Rollins feeds off chaos and looks to eradicate his opponent by any means necessary. Adding insult to potential injury there.
In the ropes, and that may have been the only escape.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
It may be.
Folks, we're in Rosemont tonight, a city that has hosted several WrestleManias, including the second leg of WrestleMania 2.
Oh, wow. Well, we're on the move here.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
Outside the ring. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention. From the top.
And there's the count. He made it. He made it to the ropes.
No, not again.
The referee getting involved now.
This is an electric crowd here tonight, and we're hearing from them every time these competitors make a move. Seth Rollins is showing his brilliance in there right now.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars the WWE have to
Going for the cover. Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. He sees it.
Not today. Too fast.
Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that's because Seth Rollins is just so quick. Oh. I got to wonder if Sergeant Slaughter even knows where he's at. The shoulders are down. No, not again.
His shoulders are down.
And there's the count.
He's really zeroing in on the chest now.
Yeah, he's going to have a pirate's dream soon. A sunken chest.
The referee getting involved now.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is
Covers.
somehow he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Will this be it?
I've heard it from countless superstars over the years, including Stone Cold Steve Austin, that this arena in Rosemont is their favorite arena to compete in.
And there's the count. And the ref starts the count. And there's the count.
There's the drop kick. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Back between the ropes. Not going to win many matches with that move. Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Man, Seth Rollins, what offense!
And the ref starts the count.
It's not very often you see 6 superstars of this caliber competing at the same time.
Oh, the ref just got taken out.
Just making his presence felt there.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
He got him.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. Going for the cover.
2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. We got a couple of they mesmerized the WWE. I can't believe.
Here are your winners, Colonel Mustafa, General Adnan, and Sergeant Slaughter.
These 3 have to be happy with their performance here tonight.
Now you just got to take that win and build off it.
I wasn't completely convinced these 3 were on.
Sometimes the best offense is a good defense. Seth Rollins just keeps coming at you.
Oh, man, we're underway with 6.
He whiffed that one. Roman Reigns has found an answer here.
High risk. Roman Reigns is going high risk.
Now cut off at the last second.
Colonel Mustafa has to have a lot on his mind right now. What do you think? We've often said that a true finishing move is one that can be applied to any adversary. Well, Roman Reigns has achieved that and then some with his spear. Whether it's the 7-foot Big Show or Daniel Bryan, Reigns' spear bisects his opponent and stops them dead in their tracks.
Well, I've seen competitors get lost in the shuffle with all that talent in the ring at the same time, but I don't think we have to worry about that here. Plenty of confidence being shown right now.
Adding insult to potential injury there. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. Oh, out of nowhere. And down he goes.
Doing whatever it takes to win.
Can you blame him? The spear from the monster Roman Reigns is one of the most awesome sights I have ever witnessed. With every step, you can see the intensity and rage in Roman Reigns as he looks to bury his opponent. And in mere seconds, that's exactly what happens.
He catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move.
Uh-oh. I think that really hurt his arm.
Roman Reigns with a reversal.
Oh, you know, speed and power is a dangerous combination, Cole.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
That elbow will leave you dazed. Sergeant Sergeant Slaughter tagged in. Sometimes I feel it's difficult to articulate the full impact Roman Reigns' spear has on one of his adversaries, or should I say, victims. The force that Reigns is able to generate to strike down his opponent is simply awesome.
Well, Michael, that's the kind of effect a spear coming from Roman Reigns has. Someone who's 6'3" and 265 pounds running at you like a speeding Mack truck, of course it's going to saw someone in half. What a punch!
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Absolutely amazing. The world is watching, and I guarantee you they're going to love it. He makes the tag.
Just toying with the competition a little.
When preparing for a match with General Adnan, it's a good idea to expect anything and everything. This guy doesn't care what the rulebook says. He's going to do whatever he wants.
Better move there, getting away with that one. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
The referee getting involved now, and the ref starts the count.
Oh, my. Put it in the books. This one's got to be over now.
And there's the count. And the ref starts the count. And there's the count.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive.
It's almost as if rules don't apply to General Adnan. I've never seen a superstar go to an eye rake more times than this guy.
Right.
And when it's not an eye rake, it's usually a back rake or a hair pull.
Or a sneak attack. Don't forget that. If I had a nickel for every time General Adnan started a match with a sneak attack, I'd be a very wealthy man, Cole. Oh, wow. Seth Rollins finds a way out. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, what do you got in mind?
The referee getting involved now.
Oh, they have the steps again.
That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys. You know, it's pretty ironic that Sergeant Slaughter would call us slime and puke when he was the one that introduced the WWE Universe to the despicable Colonel Mustafa.
Yeah, it really doesn't get any more disgusting than associating with Colonel Mustafa. This guy is just a monster.
And there's the reversal from Colonel Mustafa. Well, let's quickly get your opinion on Dean Ambrose. The eccentric and calculated Dean Ambrose has created an unbelievable arsenal to punish his opponents. To those opponents, they must be aware of the neckbreaker, kitchen sink knee, running drop kick, snap DDT, and his corkscrew elbow.
You have to be ready for anything with Dean Ambrose. Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time.
Back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Not today, too fast.
Here we go. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
You know, Michael, you spoke earlier about the array of moves that Dean Ambrose has, and I'll add the several types of suplexes he flattens foes with. The Boston Crab pulling way back.
And there's the bell.
And what a great opportunity this is for these guys to build momentum. This could be huge. Wow, he's still down after that. Rolling out here. Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up. Oh, wait, nice reversal. What a vicious chop. Oh, out of nowhere.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. You know, I haven't seen too many General Adnan matches that haven't ended in a disqualification. So it's hard to pinpoint exactly which move he prefers to use as his finisher.
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss. All right, I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty.
He's still in this one.
Dropped. And that was a hard shot.
So damaging.
Look out.
General Adnan doing a great job of turning that around. Okay, my research tells me that General Adnan actually uses an Indian deathlock to finish off opponents. But like you, I fully expect Adnan to do something disgraceful to get himself disqualified at some point.
Well, I'll tell you what, Cole. If we see General Adnan employ the Indian deathlock here tonight, dinner's on me. That might be the safest.
And that partnership got the job done.
Well, and he goes up and over. What coordination and control.
This guy is really, really good.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
And that sends General Adnan packing.
Yeah, packing all the way back to Iraq, I hope.
Slater. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Oh, that hurts.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole. Look at the emotion.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look out below. Well executed. Look at this hang time.
Incredible.
Oh, look at the emotion.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
I don't know what's going to happen here.
Uh-oh. Oh, man, is he fired up. He's gone, and just like that, it's time for Heath Slater to hit the showers.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
We know looks like another check in the win column. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
There may be no...
It's got to be over now.
Wow, he's still down after that.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Second time's a charm. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. This is exactly how he drew this one up. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. That landed like a ton of bricks.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
I am getting tired of watching this. Do something different.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Man, that came out of left field.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. When this guy's on, look out.
No, not again.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Showing an aggressive side here.
He's got him.
This guy's a machine.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of depth.
There it is, the attitude adjustment.
Oh, the dreaded AA. Whoa!
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
There's his third elimination.
Even though it's every man for himself, is it a good strategy to have an ally, King?
Well, yeah, if you can find one, sure. But that doesn't mean you can take your eyes off of him.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. King, the massive humanity that started this battle royal is one of the most awesome sights I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, as the late, great Gorilla Monsoon would say, I hope they reinforce the ring for this one. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Watch it, watch it.
Oh, lights out.
Folks, we're in Rosemont tonight, a city that has hosted several WrestleManias, including the second leg of WrestleMania 2. Looking to build momentum. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Not today, too fast.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
That landed perfectly. What an all-star ensemble in the ring right now. 6 of WWE's most successful competitors for sure.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Great reversal. Oh, out of nowhere.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to.
What a huge win.
Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. I can't believe what we saw. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match.
Here's your winner, Daddy.
That's a big win for him, ladies and gentlemen.
Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match. King, we often discuss that strategy is so important in a triple threat match. To emerge victorious, a superstar must be able to seize opportunity. That could include letting an opponent do all the work in beating down the other participant and then coming in to reap the benefits. Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown. Oh, wow. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Oh, look at the emotion. Oh, look at the emotion. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar. Oh, you can't take many more shots to the face like that.
Yeah, this guy's never going to look the same.
Just making his presence felt there. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Did you see that? Did you hear that? It seems that someone is very comfortable using a weapon against an opponent.
No, wait, nice reversal.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.